And they say that once on a full moon night, a stream will happen on time. And by on time, I mean early. And by early, I mean, hi everyone, we're early. Welcome to Coal Friend Fun Pals. I'm here, with friends. One of them has some subtle background noise. Textalion, you have some subtle background noise. Also, we have Textalion. Textalion, say words.
I got the fan going because it's still hot here.
Ah, ah. Crazy Mac Capton.
The rain just came through, but it's still hot. But now it's hot and muggy, and it's just.
And DDR Creature.
Hello, I just beat a game and it makes me feel good.
Nice. I am your Coal Dust host. Me. That's who I am. Hi. How's it going? I'm going to do some drawing, I guess. I don't know what to draw. CMC, what were the challenges this week?
Hold on, I'm still sending out announcements.
Okay.
Okay, that's sent. It's over here. How to blank and pumpkins.
How to blank pumpkins.
Yes. How to blank, and you add in whatever the blank is, and pumpkins.
How to pumpkins?
You could how to pumpkins. I don't know what you pumpkins.
Wait, so what would normally be in the blank if it's not pumpkins? Or is it just like you're drawing a how-to guide?
Yes. I left it open so that people could have fun. Because everyone has different ideas of what you could do with a how-to.
That's tricky because that feels like it'd be a multi-panel thing.
It could be how to smash pumpkin. It could be how to decorate pumpkins. It could be how to turn someone into a pumpkin pie.
Well, as far as like how to smash pumpkins go, I think you really need to start in like 1979.
Is that Gallagher?
What?
No, Gallagher was watermelons.
No. I was thinking of the band Smashing Pumpkins and their hit song 1979. You know.
Now, see, that would mean something if I knew musical instrument things. Or musical things that are.
I guess it's kind of more in the alternatives than that.
Yes. Words. I have them, but I don't know music references.
Checked out 1979. Cool kids never have the time. Anyways, so can draw something with pumpkins.
There's a Shield Arts in the Twitch chat saying, "Cool."
Who it? Oh, whoa! Oh, whoa, Shoal! I was just in their call like about a half hour ago. Shoal! Vi! How's it going?
Vi?
No, Vi. They also go by
Vi.
yeah. They also go by Vi. They're cool.
And
They-
here
See,
got
I
confused.
heard bye also.
By the way, their art is super amazing. Like seriously, hang on. Let me because I am currently streaming a GIF of My Little Pony Tales, and that's not really helping out the situation. Let's see here. Twitter. Search bar.
Are you gonna dox them by showing off all their cute art?
Hell yeah.
Awesome. That's the good kind of doxing. Spread all the cute art.
Twitter. Media. Scroll. That's a video chicken being cooked.
What?
Yummy.
Ooh. Alright, here we go. Transition. Check it.
Ooh. Fruity.
Yes. They're super talented and amazing. So you should go and follow them. I will post link.
Oh my god.
What?
I love that nerdy Twilight look.
Yes. I don't have the, Okay, Brony Show chat, here we go. Unless Vi's in the YouTube chat. Or, well, actually it doesn't... I will post into the Brony Show server, into the lounge. Yes, because that is the one that is open. Boom. If you're not following them, go follow them. They're amazing.
Love it.
Right, I need to figure out what I'm drawing. Instead of getting distracted by Twitter and stuff.
Yeah, so what are we how-toing? What do we do with a pumpkin? Because it could be the end result of a how-to.
The how-to is really throwing me off. I can think of a million things to do with pumpkins, mostly involving carving them, but...
How about a carved pumpkin next to some pumpkin bread?
Pumpkin plus bread equals pumpkin bread?
Yeah.
Yes, Jill, we have a server.
We do. Join. If you want to. It's up to you. By the way, the server in question is the Brony Show's server. It's where the Brony Show happens, and some other stuff. Alright. While I keep the ideas in mind for whatever, I'm just going to draw some pumpkins.
Okay. I like making controlled links, so that one lasts for a
Ooh,
little bit.
idea time.
So Cole and CMC and Tech.
Heck
The
yeah.
game I beat today is called Death's Door
Death's Door, okay.
1.
I think I've heard of that.
It's very good, and I recommend anyone who's a fan of isometric roguelikes to give it a try.
Isometric roguelike?
Well, not roguelike, but I want to say hack and slash, but it's also not that. I'm not sure exactly how to categorize it. Other than it's a really good isometric type.
Isometric, is that the view type?
Yeah.
Yeah, where it's looking at it
top-down.
from it's a 3D from an angle.
Oh, okay. Huh.
There's an achievement to only beat the game using a weapon nerf, where it halves everything, or like it halves all your abilities, and it's an umbrella.
Hey, Critch, are you talking about Death's Door?
I am.
Ah, yeah, that's I literally am just missing literally just missing a couple of boss achievements and the umbrella one.
I am missing the security scanner.
Oh, that one too, yeah. Because I could not figure out for the life of me how to get that one how to get that one to go.
No, I'm about to do some testing to see what triggers it.
No, I know what it is. I gave up and looked it up.
Oh.
Yeah.
What is it?
You know those little forest spirits that follow you around?
Yeah.
you got to get one of them to go through it.
Ah. Okay.
By the way, I probably sound different tonight because I'm talking to you from my phone.
I see.
Yeah, what happened to your computer, and does it need an explosion?
Basically, I just pretty much after work today, I went to go turn it on, and nothing happens when you hit the button.
Ooh.
And this happened 6 months ago, and it was the motherboard.
Oh.
So I'm starting. I don't know. I want to say it's just something wrong with the particular type of motherboard, but the thing is that the first one lasted almost a year before doing anything like this. This one then lasted 6 months. So,
Hopefully it's
I don't
still
know.
under warranty.
It probably is, but yeah.
Fine.
Because I mean, I literally just bought this. I literally just bought this. I swapped out for this motherboard like 6 months ago. So, oh.
Yeah, I still have to do some debugging on what's up with my battery stuff, because, yeah. It's not actively updating what the battery is reading, which means I don't think whatever would naturally tell the computer to go to sleep mode if it gets too low would actually be happening right now. So, that's a fun I have to do. But I can take my time on that because I don't need to be taking my computer back and forth to doing church streams now. Because we're back in building! Which means we just have to figure out what the heck we're doing with the fact that the lightning storms killed so much of the system. And that apparently some of the...
You're saying you get a power surge at the church or something?
Yes, we had a power surge like about a month ago now that killed a couple of phones, a couple of routers, a switch, and the programming off another switch. The new audio board for the sanctuary, which was what we were using for streaming, and the amplifiers for all of the speakers in the sanctuary. So we had to pull out our mobile amplifier and speakers, and those are currently set up in the sanctuary, and I don't know if it was the elders or the trustees, but someone in one of those big behind the scenes groups wants them not set up because it looks ugly or something.
Sounds like the same reasoning that is preventing us from putting electrical lines up. Come on, let's get some trolley cars.
Well, it's definitely a thing of, okay, yes, we can do that. But first, we need to get an actual audio guy into the room to figure out what do we do with this room, because we're not just a barn shape. We are an actual circle shape or half circle shape. So
it's one
how
of
do you
those
make the
half-circle auditoriums?
Yes, sort of. So how do you make the sound coming out of the speakers, making it to everyone in the right timing so it doesn't sound off, and so you don't get terrible feedback through the microphones on the stage? Which
I'd
is,
have to see the room to gauge that. And even
yeah.
then, when we were doing BronyCon setups, we had to adjust the high, low, and mid frequencies to the room we were in.
Yeah. Well, we've got a audio guy that helped us figure out some of the things that we've done before, like figuring out what the heck is going on with some of the plugs, the 3.5, no, not the XLR jacks, actually in the room there. One of them we think is totally dead, and that's an
Search
annoying
try that-
one.
Did the
to
search try
rerun.
that as well?
No, that one's been not working. And we thought another one was not working, but no, apparently with how messy things were where the old audio board was, there just was a cord that wasn't plugged in. So all in all, we're up one XLR jack, which means we can make use of all or most of all of our wired mics. And now we're just debugging a whole lot of things. Because we've had 2 weeks in a row where Pastor's mic, mobile mic pack, kind of fritzed out. First one was that, yeah, it's been X number of months since that pack was used, so it just battery died.
Whoa, holy heck. The train is really early tonight.
And this week we just think that board wasn't plugged in the right way, because it was giving bad static every time they moved.
Sounds like a short in the wire somewhere.
Yeah, well, thankfully we have the wireless, some good wireless microphones already set up into the system, so when there was issues happening, I just ran up with a microphone.
That works.
Well, because at that point, at that point in the service, my job is not really needed because I'm running the switching between scenes, which is only needed when we're hitting the various. We have a scene that is got like a corner bug for when we're going over like any of the call and response prayers. And then when the actual reading of the verses from the Bible happens, we have a different kind of split so that it's on one side, pastor's on the other side. Although new pastor and the person running the board or running the that part of things need to figure out what version of the Bible they're using.
So I guess they don't have it consistent between the media and what they want to use.
Well, especially when it's obvious that it's the same verses by what's being said, but it's entirely wrong based on what you're looking at there. Because it's like the difference between King James Version and Niv.
What I've seen some people do, my dad does this. Whatever they want the congregation to read, they do in right, and the pastor reads in bold.
Am I the only one here who doesn't go to church?
No.
Okay. Cool.
I basically grew up in the church. It was second home, so all of this kind of stuff is just par for the course to me.
I had to go to church when I was a kid, and then like, and then one day my whole family just stopped going, and it was great because I didn't have to wake up early on Sundays. But that's me. It's not really my
I'm glad
thing.
that we're not out at the park anymore because we had to get up another hour earlier for doing streams out there. And I don't do mornings. Wait, we're eating the church so we won't have to know things about it?
Hell yeah, let's eat the church.
I think there's a religion about that.
What?
Vor the church.
It may or may not be Satanism. Yay! I don't know.
Eat the church.
Oh. And there's a Pix the Mallow saying that you've got cute horsies happening.
Pix!
Oh, yeah. I just sorry, I just saw something pop up on my YouTube feed. I'm not sure if anybody saw this. It was a the artist Ross O'Donnell or Donovan, I think it is, Rubber Ross. He's been hosting a lot of Gartic Phone lobbies where they do animation a lot. Like he hosts it with a bunch of other like actual like artists and animators.
Nice.
Okay.
And recently they did one where each person in the lobby got to draw 2 frames of it. The theme was it was going to be fusions of two characters. Everybody basically brought them. Everybody brought references for all characters and things like that, so people would know what they were. And they turned off the timer. It took they literally took 4 hours to draw everything.
Yes.
Like, allowed themselves the time to actually draw everything like without rushing it or anything. And it turned into some actually really good stuff.
Yeah, it's got a decent system with a very limited color schemes, but it's very great.
Yeah, but yeah, that was just really freaking cool when I just saw that.
Is what you saw a full cut of a live stream, or is it just
No, it was cut.
big
No, it was
portions?
cut down. Yeah, it was cut
Okay.
down. Yeah, they did. No, it was not a 4-hour video.
Yeah, that'd be a bit much. Though, for monetization of YouTube, it would make it potentially worth it, but yeah, too much. So what kind of fun things did they create?
Let me see. Let's see. There was a few. Oh God, they did Mordetwy.
Good.
Mhm.
Good. I'm proud of them.
I forgot. I think that's actually why I ended up clicking on it because I think like if you have YouTube mobile, you'll like scroll through, you'll see like in your subscriptions, you'll also see sometimes the posts that they'll make as like little community posts about videos, like advertising them. And one of those had what the end result of the Mordetwy fusion was.
Oh God, no! Why?
Cause art.
But let me see. There was also one where they also took another shipping where they fused Isabel and Doom Guy or Doomslayer.
Good.
That sounds beautiful.
What was? Oh, I think they fused Pikachu and Sonic.
Okay.
What was the other? There was one with Kirby. I'm trying to think of. Oh, they fused Kirby with what is her name? Mai from Fatal Fury.
I don't know Fatal Fury.
Well, I guess I can't really just say big titty anime girl because that's too.
Well, big titty Kirby. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But it's she like Mai is from fighting game Fatal Fury where she has like the red it's like the red dress that's like I'm trying to think she's very iconic if you look her up. It's like it's one of those things where I'm sure you've probably seen her. May not know the name.
Probably. What was the anime?
Fatal Fury. No, it's Fatal Fury.
MAI?
Yeah.
My Fatal Fury image search.
Alright, oh wait, I just realized, hope your safe search is on.
Who, me?
No, CMC.
I
'Cause-
may have seen this character before, but it's...
Wait, let me make sure I'm even telling you the right character. Hang on.
Yeah.
My Fatal Fury. Yeah, my Shiranui. Yeah.
Cause I know I've seen this outfit before, but I think this is a regular outfit of a number of things, so it's...
Yeah. But that's who they fused. That's who they fused Kirby with, and I love that their most proud moment of that is that they actually managed to animate a boob bounce.
2 frames, you said?
Say what?
How many frames?
Each one got to draw 2 frames.
I may need a link to this video to see just how they got a boob bounce with 2 frames.
No, 2 frames. 2 frames from each person.
Oh, 2 frames from each person for each thing?
Yeah. So
Oh,
it was. I
okay.
think there were 8 of them. So essentially, it was like 16. It was like 16 frames. I think.
Beautiful.
Something along those lines. It
I
was,
still need to
it might have
see
been
this.
might be 15 because I was realized the first thing would be them putting in their prompts of who's being fused.
Alright, what was that thing? Or that YouTube?
Hang on a second. Let me finish signing in on my Switch real quick because I'm gonna play some No More Heroes since I can't not on my computer. So
And yes, Circuit, we noticed you.
Oh, I had no idea.
Oh.
Circuit, how's it going? How you doing?
Well, I finally got some things recovered, gathered, put together, and yeah, everything is up in flames. So much
Nice.
fire.
Nice.
oh god, right, there was a Wario and Captain Falcon.
What? Oh, no, why? That sounds terribly dangerous.
But hang on a second. Share. Copy link. Sorry, I'm doing this all on my phone, of course.
Still kind of messed up your computers on the fritz, Suki.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Seems like I threw it in the backstage. Although maybe I should have just thrown it in the. I don't know.
Oh, wow, my system took a while to actually recognize there was a message there.
It could also be the fact that I was uploading it I was sending it over from a mobile. So
That could be too, but oh well. Alright, I'm good.
I'm saying it okay.
Leave that there for a bit and check that in a while.
okay. Well, the good thing about actually getting my own copy of No More Heroes 3 as well is now I get to put in the code for the extra shirt.
Yay, extra shirts.
I don't even think it's a shirt I'm gonna wear in game, but fuck it.
You never know. I mean, I wore the Switch shirt on Link for a while in Breath of the Wild. Till I found anything better. But it was still fun to wear.
This is gonna look terrible.
So is that a pumpkin right below her?
No.
Yeah, it looks like a squash. Spaghetti squash.
It's a watermelon.
Oh.
Yes.
Wait. Is she trying to Halloween but using a watermelon?
No, it's the 4th of July.
Oh.
This is yeah. It's a 4th of July thing. She's trying to lure Santa Claus.
Okay.
Yes.
I dig it.
It's how you do.
This is how you get the Santa Claus.
Yeah. You gotta wait for warm weather. Because Santa Claus like warm weather. It makes them sweat. And Santas love to sweat. And then you offer them a watermelon as a sacrifice.
As a sacrifice?
Yes. Precisely.
Oh, Circuit, is there a show notes for this week?
No.
Okay. Just making sure I'm not going insane, because usually I have it already open.
Yeah, you're not going insane.
Am I
The-
going insane?
Yeah, probably.
Alright.
But yeah, no, for the show today, considering recent events as well as the fact that I was a lot more exhausted than I expected yesterday. We're going to the irony of Suki bringing up Gartic Phone of all things, but we're probably just going to be goofing around with Gartic Phone for the episode today.
Hell yeah.
Mostly because right now, literally everything in the Bronin community is dangerous spoiler territory.
Oh,
I just
yeah.
I took a look at Equestria Daily just for a little bit, just to see, if there's any really important things that I should probably mention. Granted, it's like 25% of it is trailers and music videos and little snippets of the movie. It's insane how much crap is out there for the movie. You probably could actually piece together almost the entire synopsis of the movie now. It's crazy. But yeah, in the fact that it's actually becoming harder and harder to outright crazy hard to actually avoid spoilers, we're just not going to tempt fate and have ourselves a goof off day so that we can all be rested and ready for the G5 movie, whether you're watching it on somebody else's stream or by yourself on Friday, or watching it with us or watching it with us on our Discord on Saturday.
If you can, support the original release.
Well, yeah, but of course the best way to support the release, other than having a Netflix account, is buy all their playsets and toys. But yeah, no, seriously, support the original release.
I'll watch Netflix. Yay. I've had this song stuck in my head that is from a podcast I've been listening to. Okay. First off, y'all, alright. If you guys like, sort of something that feels kind of Lovecraftian and also takes place in, like, around just the Appalachian Mountain region, there is a podcast that's really good. It's a horror anthology podcast. It's called Old Gods of Appalachia. It's good. You should check it out.
That sounds cool.
Me and Vi both started listening to it, and neither of us know who actually told us to start listening to it. But we're listening to it, and it's good.
It's just one of those things that happens on the grapevine, and now you have to listen to it.
No, I mean, like, somebody told both of us in a server to go and listen to it, and we have no idea who it was. It's a mystery. Like, it's honestly kind of fitting for the type of podcast it is. But it's, yeah, somebody told us about it one day, and we don't know who.
Holy crap! I can't believe they actually have Don Patch in there, of all people.
Oh yeah, they did that one. In that
Yeah.
Gartic Phone video.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, I
It was
would.
Don Patch. It was Don Patch, and who did they use it? Oh, wait, it was Dr. Eggman.
Yeah, Dr. Eggman and Don Patch, but it's just crazy that they have Don Patch of all people.
Yeah.
Never would
Yeah,
have
but
guessed.
I love the fact that basically all of them had to be freaking out at the fact that it's like, oh shit, that one of these frames, one of us actually has to make the call on what the hell they look like.
That is some interesting makeup work you've got going on there, Cole. 'Cause you got that heavy dark on top.
yes. I am bad at working from references. I apologize.
It's alright.
Did Mega Man merge with Batman's chin?
It was Mega Man and Batman. I think is what they said. Is that what the original prompt was? Was just Mega Man and Batman, and I think somebody just drew Batman with a really big chin.
Yeah, they used that as a merging point. Oh God, no! Tails and Lola, that can't end well.
Just don't forget
You
the
say
eyebrow,
that.
Cole.
Honestly, it ended about as well as I expected.
Cole, I think you broke Sheol.
What do you mean?
She looks so cute. Holy heck. What the? And then there's a just keyboard smash.
Viffiol Herginger.
You broke Sheol.
Sorry.
I'm not even sure I'm pronouncing that right. Is
Shoal.
it Sheol or Shoal?
I've always pronounced it Shoal, but I've also mostly called I've mostly called her Vi. So
I think it is
I-
spelled like the. Was the shoals of an ocean is a term? Okay, shoal. I'll see if I remember that. And now my brain needs to figure out what does. Shoal of an ocean is a term, but what is it?
I believe it's like a bay.
Shoal Definition.
Huh.
Merriam-Webster. The abode of the dead. Early heap. Early heap.
That. You know what? Suddenly that makes sense.
I thought it was a nautical term. Why do I think this is going to break my brain?
So, are you telling me that you didn't see that coming?
I'm choosing to ignore anything Cole has just said.
Oh, shoal of fish. That's why it's an ocean term.
Oh. Oh, I cannot escape the darkness. That song is in my head now.
Ah. In oceanography, a shoal is a naturally submerged rib, bank, or bar.
Can't stop addicted to the shindig.
And then a little bit more specifics on that definition.
Circuit, is that a Red Hot Chili Pepper song?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Doesn't help. I just saw a snippet video with it, and now it's just stuck in my head. It's kind of funny because it sounds like an awesome song, and it kind of sounds like it's like encouraging you to go out and live life and make mistakes and all that stuff. But when you actually look at the lyrics, they make absolutely no goddamn sense.
Welcome to Red Hot Chili Peppers.
I know, right? it's hilarious. You actually read interviews about the song, and it's just like we just chose a bunch of words that sound encouraging, but also rhyme. It's just like, okay, yes, okay.
Yeah, I mean, hey, at least they were honest about it. They were just like, dude, the song, you know what? The song's supposed to pick you up, but really, you're just not supposed to know why.
Exactly. It works. It works the way it's supposed to, and I love it. Shalom and happy Hanukkah. You must die. I think Shale was trying to say shalom. Is that shalom? It's not shol.
I gotta be honest with you. I don't have the chat up, and I feel bad. I'm
No,
sorry.
that's shoal.
Is there a shol?
Yeah.
Wait, Circuit. Did you not catch the whole conversation about Shoal?
I'm not paying attention to half of what's going on around me. I'm trying to drink coffee, and now I got Red Hot Chili Pepper stuck in my head.
Circuit, you should check out Shoal's art. It's amazing.
Oh, cool.
All I know is going into this, I now know the difference between a school of fish and a shoal of fish.
What is the difference?
A
What's what was just
school
discussed?
is a group of the same fish species swimming together in synchronicity, turning, twisting, and forming sweeping, glinting shapes in the water. Whereas a shoal of fish is a loose cluster of fish, shrimp, and other aquatic creatures.
Let's see.
Okay.
Okay, so critiquing a piece of art I found with the name Shell, I see a despondent mare without her glasses sitting on a train, looking out wistfully as the countryside rolls by. Nearby, a daughter sits on the floor with coloring pencils in mouth. And what I assume to either be what her mother, or at least God hope, I hope so, or else that kid, or else I gotta wonder where the hell that kid's parents are. Just sitting there, minding her own business at a newspaper, showing the separation of everybody. Though we can be so close together, we're almost touching. We are worlds apart. We can also, no matter the age, start to see the drifting of what has happened and what could be passing through. Quiet, somber, almost beautiful in its silence. Truly a work of art, but one born of pain. Either that, or I
have no
completely
idea what's
misinterpreted
going
what the
on.
hell. I think I found one of Shale Art's images. It's a Mare on a train. It looks like it was it definitely looks like it was done digitally, but it looks like it was done with a paint program that actually simulates. I want to say it looks like a watercolor paint. I don't think it's oil paint.
So what program do you use? I actually don't
They're
know.
old art.
Yeah, I found it on Newgrounds, but this was a random Google search, literal random Google search.
Circuit. I posted in the lounge. I posted some of their more recent art.
Yeah, but I like to do random Google searches.
Okay.
And apparently that was, I'm assuming Fire Alpaca is a program.
Oh yes, Fire Alpaca, the free paint program. Yes, I've heard good things about it. I've never tried it, but I've heard good things. I know of it.
I've never heard of it actually.
Yeah, you should check it out sometime. It's interesting. It's definitely more of a paint program than a photoshopping program, though. So you're not going to be able to get clean lines like this, I don't think, but you're going to be able to do some interesting mix and matching with colors.
I really need to get into trying to paint digitally. I've not really done a whole lot with it. I've made a couple of attempts whenever in Anti-Server they were doing some Bob Ross challenges.
Only ever used Fire Alpaca. You know what? Good. Go for it. Stick with what you know. I've seen some people that only have used MS Paint. Amazing stuff. Me, I jump around on everything. I'm like that stupid kid that just can't decide what the hell they want to do. So they're literally in karate class 1 week, and then they're in a painting class the next week, then they're in the computer class the next week, and then they stay there because there's a lot of fun computer games, but they never stay to the same game. First, they're playing a little trivia game where you're picking up little gnomes with a net
Oh,
and answering the
shit.
trivia questions.
That reminds me, I was thinking about trivia. Okay, Circuit. So, since
Okay.
it's kind of up in the air on whether or not there's going to be another mid-air, I've not heard any, like, confirmations yes, confirmations no. It's, like, very in the air right now. And since I really enjoy doing trivia nights, should we, like, as a backup plan a trivia night thing, like, type event, for around that time of year? Because I would really love to do another trivia night, especially using that program. But it needs to be an
probably-
event, because otherwise, like, it needs to be a big special thing that we do it for, because it costs a lot of money to use that program.
I'd imagine so.
It also needs to be over an hour long.
Yes, definitely.
Well, I don't see why not. Yeah, we could definitely do something. Yeah.
Like,
Of course, big
organize-
event thing. We could try advertising in a way to make it a known thing, or we could try moving it if midair pony fair doesn't seem to be up in the air, or it's too far up in the air. Could always see about maybe trying to coordinate something with one of the cons that are going on and doing a trivia panel there.
I've thought about it, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know, there was something special about doing it for midair. And, like, although, it, like, you know, I'm proposing, like, I was thinking more of, like, an independent thing.
Well,
It'd be
my
like-
first thought would be something where, well, we take over the main show.
No, because
For a
then,
week.
then it'd be
No,
on, it'd be on a Monday night then, and then we wouldn't get as good of a turnout.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he'd want to do it on a weekend or at least on a Friday evening,
Can't do Friday evenings, I always work Friday
and
evenings.
make it something big too. You know, like
Oh,
like
sure.
a big event.
Because, like,
But yeah, we could arrange something. We could start working on some plans for a future summer. Maybe like the Brony Show Summer Festival or something fun like that. Just do a
Yeah.
bunch of crazy things just for for a single sunny day.
I have to poke around some thoughts as well as well, we had 450 like a couple weeks ago, so 500 sometime next year.
Oh,
What?
I think I found Shale's other art one of their other art distribution centers.
Patreon?
No,
DeviantArt.
no,
Twitter?
An old dead Tumblr.
no.
Old Grounds. The grounds that came before New Grounds.
Wow.
Old grounds. Wow.
Wasn't
I
that E-Bombs World?
Yeah, actually, that would be E-Bomb's World, wouldn't it?
I don't think I have any useful other thoughts, so I'm just going to have to say homestarrunner.com.
Wow. Even for left field, that was left field.
I know.
I was gonna say Gel. I was gonna say Gelber.
No, but you're on the right track in a weird way.
Replying to a very old comment in the the Twitch chat.
No. Oh wait.
Yeah,
no,
I
no.
can attest to Cole autographing his art on my back.
I have actually. I've got a picture of it. Hang on.
He does, though. You really have to kind of beg him a little bit because he really doesn't. He doesn't like to.
So I know I'll do it if you ask, but if you don't ask, I won't. I'll just like forget and not. Hang on.
He doesn't push. He doesn't push for it in any way.
Where is the?
Anyway, it
I
was
think it's in
a
the
Fur
shit I
Affinity
found
account.
folder.
Oh,
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah,
Oh.
I found Shell's Fur Affinity.
You know, I have a Fur Affinity account, and I've not posted anything to it. I just made one for the sake of making it, and I was the first Coal Dust to use the capital C and a capital D with no spacing. And the funny thing was, there was another person who made a Coal Dust account the same day. They actually used their account, but I found them on Fur Affinity, and they made it the same day, just like I think 10 hours apart from me. And so then I followed them, and then they like looked at my account, and they're like, "Hey, And I think they thought I was trolling, which I wasn't. It's just that I go by Coldust too, and I just thought it was funny that I found another Coldust. Anytime I find another Coldust on social media, as long as they seem pretty chill, I'll follow them. There's one Coldust that I follow on Twitter, and they seem pretty cool. They got a Changeling OC.
Yeah, I think I've seen about 2 or 3 different circuit mains in my time so far. Plenty of circuits though.
Oh, okay, there we go. There's my cursed face signing something on Creature's back. Woo.
are you showing that off on stream?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then I am behind.
I'm gonna click that away because, gross, my face.
I appreciate you not showing my face too.
It's not in there.
I said I appreciate you not showing my
Okay,
face.
fair. Okay, I'll have it on that particular photo because like that. I think it was. Who took that photo? Was it Marzi?
It
It
was
must have
either
been.
Marzi or your other friend that came with us.
It wasn't T5 then, because I think I just added him on Discord.
All right, and I found Shell's Twitter. Really nice art. I love it.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're really good at what they do. Go follow them. Go be a patron. Support.
Buy him a cup of coffee.
Bye.
Coffee. Speaking of which, it sounds like Patreon's starting to change up how they're doing things in some regards.
Oh.
And it's mostly for adult artists or adult performers or things like that.
Oh, are they making it harder, easier? What are they doing?
Oh, they're gonna make it harder. There's no way they're not gonna make it harder.
Okay.
But
I
apparently they're following the demands of Mastercard, and they have to find a way to verify identity of people to confirm that they're adults.
Ah.
Which makes sense. I'm not gonna rag on that. It makes sense, but I'm not. Nobody knows exactly sure how they're going to do that.
The internet's a foggy place. We'll see.
Indeed.
Actually, it's funny that you bring that kind of stuff up, and I think it was today. Meriwether Comics put out a video. It was OnlyFans Chen.
Vaguely, it's pronounced Shoal.
OnlyFans Chan.
I wonder if I'll have time to slap some quick color into this. Definitely won't have time to
Yeah.
see it.
Yes.
I've got like 10 minutes, but
What is that? Okay. Smells good.
question: what was this about me signing work? I actually I didn't catch the reason why that was being asked about.
Toa
no.
brought up how good of an artist you are and how you were signing autographs and how I was there.
I mean, like, that was just because, like, oh, the full story behind that was literally I was just giving out prints because I don't sell anything. I just kind of give them away at cons, and somebody in the crowd was like, "Oh my gosh, you're Coal Dust," which was weird because I'm not known at all. But there was like, so the guy posted a picture of the print that I gave him, right? And somebody on Reddit who followed me on Tumblr was like, "Oh, that's Coal Dust art. You're talking to Coal Dust." And then he just assumed I was a person who was like known, I guess. And the next thing I know, a bunch of people were asking if I could sign them. I was like, sure. This is weird, but all right. But yes,
Keep in mind, the con hadn't officially begun yet. We were in line to get our badges.
yes, we were in line to get our badges. This is true.
Beautiful.
It was very strange for me, but hey, I'll take it. Sure. All right. Let me slap this with some color or
This
temperature.
is looking very pretty.
Too
Oh, yeah, and,
kind.
At the same exact time, I met the guy that had the creature clone OC.
That's right. Yes, you did. This is true. This is a fact that happened.
And I creepily asked for a picture of the OC, but I got a picture of him too because I wanted a face behind it.
Heck. Yes. the person who has an OC that looks exactly like Creature, except like almost exactly, and gets a lot of commissions.
Is this true? Is this real?
What?
Okay, we might actually be seeing a resurgence of something interesting here.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
How dangerous, and do we want to know now or during the main show?
You know what? Let's go ahead and throw it out now. I'll throw it out again during the quote-unquote main show, since we're basically goofing around for the show today. But yes! Apparently, after 6 months of non-stop development and constant trial and error, it is reported that by the end of the week, 15.ai will be back online.
what's that?
15.ai, or the website where you're able to put in so much different text of all sorts type and have so many different Cartoon characters, including quite a large list of ponies, say whatever the hell you want.
It went down?
It hasn't been working for weeks, months.
Oh.
He's been working on getting it cleaned up and perfected.
Oh.
Interesting.
Yeah, it hasn't worked in a long time, in a while now.
I wonder how creative you have to get to make things actually sound right. Or
might have
if
to
they'll
repeat.
actually read words as is.
That is a good question.
Because I recall someone testing that and having to work out a word phonetically and then phonetically again so that it pulled the vowels in the right way.
I'm going to do some adjustments, big time. Yeah, you know what? I was trying to like guess the colors. I'm just going to go directly from the reference, cause. Oh wait, hey, I'm out of time. Never mind. Hey
So-
everyone, it's time to end the pre-show to the Brony show. Sergey, what's happening on the main show?
Okay, well, for those that haven't paid attention the 3 different times I've mentioned it, so, yeah, you know what, I can't fault them because I barely pay, sometimes I'm not paying attention, and that's my fault there, too. Anyway, getting back on track, like we have one. Okay, so there isn't going to be a normal show today. Unfortunately, after 3 days of running around the giant convention center, I actually perpetually exhausted myself to. Friday, after the Let's Play, I basically zonked out for the rest of the day. I was out like a light. So, and along with that, during the weekend, unfortunately, the G5 movie did release in theaters in Russia, which, if anybody could take a wild guess, they recorded it on a camcorder, and clips, snippets, and such have been getting thrown up everywhere, including YouTube and DeviantArt. Just basically anywhere you can post videos and images. They've been throwing all over the place. So, in an effort to avoid spoilers like hell, as well as the fact that I was too tired yesterday to work on show notes, they were probably just going to mess around with Gartic Phone for the next 2 hours. And everybody is welcome to join in.
Cole's having too much fun with all the noisemakers, isn't he?
Yeah, pretty much, but would you stop him? I don't think I could.
No, because I think we're still looking for a slide whistle, right?
I think the slide whistle's my thing.
Yes, it is. I don't have a slide whistle. I'd love one.
Mm. I thought we were still looking for a slide whistle. It was just something as a noisemaker.
If you have
All I know-
a slide whistle and would like to give it to me, do.
When I get around to doing the thing I said I was going to do for you, it will include a bag of slide whistles.
Oh, I've got one more sound effect.
All I know is if the-
he's not out of stuff.
All I know is if the cozy coops that the kids are using end up so destroyed in any way that they aren't usable, I'm pulling the little honking squeaker out because that would be a great little noisemaker.
Honk.
However, there is one thing I do have to mention, and I am partially excited for. While I was at the con, last week, I actually got hit with a pure bolt of inspiration for the for content creation. So, yeah, that's gonna be held off for another week. Sorry, Coldust. You
Aw.
made such awesome art too.
Aw.
But I got the most amazing idea, and I'm actually going to have to write a script for it.
So that means you have time to get these colors right.
Don't ever tell an artist that.
Okay,
If
better.
you ever tell
then.
them that you have time, they will go nuts.
Oh, you
What are you
tell
talking
someone they
about?
have time and then they won't get it done for a year?
Essentially, yes.
Hey, it's rude.
It means you're a perfectionist and you want to make it the best drawing possible.
Actually, that reminds me. I need to work on that thing for you, don't I? Sorry. Anyways, that aside, it is time to end the show. So, bye, I guess. No, I don't want to play that one. What's that one song there? That song about the train wreck? No, No. I can't play the harmonica. Have a good one.